In the mud of ancient Roman frontiers, archaeologists have unearthed over 100 mysterious objects. Hollow, bronze, 12-sided, and covered in strange knobs. No mention exists in any Roman text. No drawings, no manuals, no explanations. What were these bizarre geometric tools, and why did the Roman Empire remain silent about them? A Roman dodecahedron is a hollow bronze shell with 12 flat, pentagonal faces. Each face has a hole of a different diameter, and every corner is topped with a rounded knob. These masterpieces of ancient metal casting range from 4 to 11 centimeters, yet their specific function remains a total enigma. While the Roman Empire stretched across the Mediterranean, these objects are almost exclusively found in northern Europe, Gaul, Britain, and Germany. This geographic limitation suggests they weren't a standard Roman military tool, but something specific to the Gallo-Roman culture. Their concentration near borders adds another layer of intrigue to their purpose. Early theories suggested they were weapons, perhaps mace heads or specialized projectiles. However, the bronze is too thin, and the intricate knobs would break upon impact. They vary significantly in weight and size, making them impractical for standardized military use. If they weren't for destruction, they served a more peaceful role. One popular scientific theory is that they were sophisticated astronomical instruments. By looking through the different sized holes, farmers could have measured the angle of sunlight to determine the optimal time for sowing grain. This would make them a portable, high-tech agricultural calendar, essential for survival in the unpredictable northern climates. In a surprising turn, some modern hobbyists suggested they were frames for knitting gloves. By wrapping yarn around the knobs, one could create finger tubes of varying sizes. While this explains the different holes, there is no archaeological evidence of knitted gloves from that era. Most Roman textiles were woven, scholars say. Could they be ancient rangefinders? Some researchers believe that by peering through two matching holes, a Roman engineer could calculate distances for building roads or fortifications. However, because the holes are not standardized across different dodecahedrons, this theory struggles to explain how a universal measurement system could have functioned effectively. Some historians argue these were simply masterpieces, final exams for bronze casters. To prove their skill, an apprentice had to cast this complex, hollow shape with perfect symmetry. This explains why they are beautiful and varied, yet seemingly useless. They weren't tools, but diplomas in bronze, representing the highest craftsmanship. The most haunting possibility is that they were tools of the occult. Found in several graves and near temple sites, they might have been used for fortune-telling or religious rituals. The 12 faces could represent the zodiac, used to cast lots or predict the future through light and shadow. If these were important religious or scientific tools, why didn't Roman writers mention them? The silence suggests they might have been part of a secret tradition, perhaps belonging to Druidic cults or local mystery religions that were suppressed. They represent a lost piece of cultural knowledge that vanished forever. Adding to the mystery, archaeologists have also found a few 20-sided versions, known as icosahedrons. These are even rarer but follow the same hollow, bronze design. This suggests a broader family of geometric objects used for a similar purpose. The transition from 12 to 20 sides implies a specific mathematical progression. Recent analysis of a dodecahedron found in Belgium revealed traces of wax inside. This suggests they may have been used to hold candles or were part of a lost casting process. However, the wax could be contamination. Without a Rosetta Stone, even our advanced laboratory tests can only provide partial clues. Perhaps they were simply expensive decorative items, symbols of wealth for the provincial elite. Having a complex, bronze geometric object on your desk was the equivalent of a high-end mechanical watch today. It was a conversation piece, a display of mathematical interest, and a sign of belonging to a sophisticated class. The dodecahedron was considered a perfect shape in Pythagorean philosophy, representing the entire universe or the ether. It is possible that Roman intellectuals carried these as physical talismans of sacred geometry. They were a bridge between the physical world and the divine mathematical order that governed all of existence. After centuries of study, the Roman Dodecahedron remains one of archaeology's greatest cold cases. It is a reminder that even a well-documented civilization like Rome has deep pockets of mystery. We may never know their true purpose, but they continue to challenge our understanding of ancient technology and secrets. Tonight, as you look at modern tools, remember the dodecahedron, a silent witness to a lost tradition. If you enjoyed this investigation into history's greatest puzzles, hit the like button and subscribe to World of Mysteries. What do you think they were for? Share your theories below. Stay curious, always.